And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Hamilton, Bottas, and Daniel Ricciardo. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Siema, z tej strony Michael i witam Was w kolejnym odcinku z Kariery w F1 2021. Przed nami Grand Prix Włoch i przejdźmy już do wyścigu.
Welcome back to one of only two countries that has held a race every year since the very first Formula One World Championship in 1950. It is, of course, Italy, one of the great racing nations. And it's time to get underway for the Italian Grand Prix. With top speeds reaching 215 miles per hour, only a few places can challenge Monza's crown as the fastest circuit in F1. Hard braking zones going into the three chicanes make up the majority of the 11 corners on this 3.6-mile circuit. And just in case the slipstream wasn't enough, two DRS zones will help encourage some closer action. And with me as usual is Anthony Davidson. Let's have a chat about McLaren. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc and Perez, Gasly, Mitchell, Sainz and Esteban Ocon, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Sebastian Vettel and Norris. They've taken a grid penalty. Raikkonen, Mick Schumacher, George Russell and Nicholas Latifi. Mazepin and Antonio Giovinazzi starts from the back of the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. Caution, the virtual safety car has just been deployed due to a build-up of debris on the track. We've been informed that due to the increasing risks, they're moving from a virtual to a full safety car. Okay, we can take you this lap. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, copy that. Right, come in at the end of this lap. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Perez ahead. Gap to car in front is 1.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Some information on Russell. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Perez is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 9.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The time last lap was a 1:48.4. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. The track is clear. Green flag. Safety car is out. We need you to reduce your pace. It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Sebastian is in the pits. Perez behind. Our gap behind is 1.4 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:29.9. Approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car. Perez is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 2 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:29.9. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You will be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety car has reached the pit lane. Okay, clear. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have... Sebastian's in for his stop. Perez behind, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute 23.7. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. We're leading our teammate by 34.1 seconds. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes. Gap to teammate behind is 31.4 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. This is your final lap. Final lap of the race. Superb driving. That's the race win.
Aston Martin deserved a win today, and they got it. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think the key here was just the quality of the racecraft, you know? I mean, how many overtakes did they make overall? I'm sure we have a stat person keeping score somewhere, and it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really gratifying to see close-fought battles on track. It's what all the fans are after.
Aston Martin's performance today has shown that they can be competitive with the biggest names in the sport. They're making their way out to the podium now as we speak, and the reaction from the crowd must be incredibly uplifting for them. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Mitchell. They pushed and pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they? Interesting result today. Would you say that you're happy with your performance? Is there anything that you think gave you the edge over your rivals? Appreciate your time.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.